gonna say the war on drugs is, while it's well intentioned, it's very hypocritical since they don't punish alcoholics as much as they punish people who take drugs. And also, I believe the Nixon administration was it Nixon that initially talked about the use of cracking down on marijuana to attack minorities.
Yeah.
I believe he used marijuana to attack people who were against the war, and he used I think it was crack to attack minorities, or particularly black people
Yeah.
in short-income neighborhoods.
Yeah, the policing of marijuana actually dates back all the way to Prohibition. It was actually very closely tied to the enforcement of alcohol during Prohibition, which is actually where you see the role of the federal government really expand in incarcerating citizens, which you can actually see in that graph you look at. Right. Another thing that is important to keep in mind, as you say, who is this war on? If you ask someone, right, to picture a drug dealer in their head, they've done studies of this, and 95% of people, which includes African Americans and Latinos, picture an African American, right? 95%, despite the fact that almost all ethnic groups sell drugs at about the same rate. And white teenagers are actually more likely to sell drugs than black teenagers.
Because they hot.
I'm gonna go to William because he had his hand up before, but you guys will have a chance to chime in. Yeah, go ahead.
So, I think it was Mr. Keat, or I think it was Mr. Keat. We were talking about the same thing the other day, and he was talking about how, I forget which teacher it is, but they were just saying how, like right now, alright, so, like Asada said, the penalty, like, for around here in New York, if you get caught with a bag of weed, you're gonna get, like, some drugs, but, and, like, they're really, like, heavily enforcing that, but in, like, white neighborhoods or whatever, they have a heroin epidemic or something like that, so, like, and I'd be up in Maple all the time, like, I used to go to school up there, I don't never hear about, like, no kids going to jail for none of that, like, I know that they be doing all that extra stuff, so imagine, like, if it was here, like, it's like, I don't know why it's so, like, drastically, like one-sided, but that's, like, my point, once again.
I would recommend to all of you to read New Jim Crow. I know some of you read some of it last year, especially chapter 3 really looks at the racial disparity, and there were studies done of open-air drug markets in Seattle, and where they were selling, both black and whites were selling drugs, and still, even in those same open-air markets, blacks were far more likely to be arrested, even when they were both dealing drugs openly in the same open-air market. So,
Yeah, like, what was it like? I remember my